Good morning, kindergarten. It's Mrs. Merritt. Today we're going to work on Module 4, Lesson 20, and our objective is I can find how many are left. So the same objective we had as yesterday. We're going to look at a few word problems, and we're going to figure out using subtraction how many are left. Okay, are you ready? Great. Okay. So first we need to figure out how many cubes we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it says to put 3 linking cubes in the box and pretend they're gone. So we're going to move these 3 right over here. How many do we have left? So we had 5. We took away 3. Now we have 1, 2. Let's look at our screen and make sure our picture matches. 1, 2. Very good. So, this is crazy, but there is a special way to write what we just did in a number sentence. Now, I know when we were doing addition, we did part plus part equals whole. We're going to learn how to write a subtraction sentence today. So if you need to, go ahead and pause me, and I'd like you to grab a pencil and some paper or a whiteboard, something you can write with, okay? Go ahead. Okay, so here's how we write a subtraction sentence. We start with how many we had all together. So we're going to react this out so we can do this step by step. We start with how many we had all together. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we write that. So that's really our whole is our first number that we're writing. So we have 5, and then it said to put 3 away. So we took 3 away. We didn't add them and get more. We took them away, and now we have less. So we have to use a special sign, and I'm going to do it in red. It's called a minus sign. And that shows that we're using subtraction. So we have 5 minus, and how many did we take away? Very good. These 3 right here. So now we have 5 minus our 3. And then we need that special sign, that equals sign. So we have 5 minus 3 equals, because that tells us how many we have left. That equals sign does. How many do we have left in our picture? 1, 2. Very good. So let's check our work, and let's use our hands. So we have 5. We took away 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have 1, 2 left. Okay? So 5 minus 3 equals 2. Now, here's where your paper and pen are going to come in handy. We're going to do another one together, and then you're going to do one on your own. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it, but you're going to write the number sentence, and then we're going to check it together. Okay. So we have to start with our whole, or how many we have first. So let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want us to go, and I want us to write that whole down. Okay? Now, when you're doing a normal word problem, you'd have to read the whole thing to see if you're adding or subtracting. But today, we're just doing subtraction, so that's why we can go ahead and write our whole down first. So we have 5. Now, what is that sign we have to use when we subtract? Minus. Very good. Your minus sign. So 5 minus. And then it says, let's keep reading. We're going to take away 4. So we started with 5. And now we're going to take away 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's cross them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we had our whole. How many did we take away? 4. So 5 minus, and we just took away 4. And then we need to know how many are left. But before we figure out how many are left, we need a special symbol again, which is the equals sign. So 5 minus 4 equals, how many are left? Just this one, but let's check our work. So 5 minus 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 1. Great job. Okay, so the next one you're going to do on your own. I'm going to set up the picture for you, and then I'm going to have you write your number sentence all by yourself. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay. 5 students were playing on the slide. Here, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a slide. Okay? We'll pretend that's a slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we know when we are on our playground, we only go down one at a time. But for the purpose of our picture, I wanted to show you they were all on the slide, okay? And then we're going to have some students are going to go to the swing set. So I'm going to have a swing set. Okay. Okay, there's our swing set. So we have a slide and a swing set, okay? So I want you to think. 5 students were playing on the slide. 2 of the students left and went to the swings. They're going to come over here. Okay? How many students are left at the slide? I want you to pause me after I read the number story again, or the word problem again, and I want you to write a subtraction number sentence that shows how many students were left on the slide. So 5 students were playing on the slide. 2 of them left to go to the swings. How many students were left at the slide? Pause me and go ahead. Okay, let's see what we have. Remember, if you didn't get this answer, it's okay. It's a really tricky thing to learn subtraction, so we're going to keep working on it, okay? So 5 students were playing on the slide. So 5 is my whole. 2 students went to play on the swing, so I'm subtracting them, and they went to play on the swing. So 5 minus 2 equals these guys right here who are left on the slide. 1, 2, 3. And you can always check your work with your fingers. So 5 minus 2, so I put 2 fingers down, equals 1, 2, 3. Okay, great job. If you got that, if you didn't, it's okay. We're going to keep practicing. So today, for your work, I want you to do this. You're going to draw a line from the picture to the number sentence that matches it. So your whole minus how many are taken away equals another part. So it's still whole minus part equals part, but you just have to figure out which part you're subtracting. And your pictures right here will help you with that. So if they're crossing out 2 mice up here like they did, you're going to look for your whole. Minus 2 equals, how many aren't crossed out? 2. Okay, just like yesterday, if you don't have a printer to print this page off, it's okay. You can use your own piece of paper or a whiteboard or anything you have at home. You can even still use Legos or spaghetti as long as you keep the same hole. And then you could write a number sentence to match it, okay? So if you have 4 Legos or 4 pieces of spaghetti and you take 2 away, you could do 4 pieces minus 2 pieces equals 2 pieces, okay? So you can still get creative, which is what I love about math. I can't wait to see your hard work, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.